Happy Tuesday, my little love bugs. You know, purple room here in my basement again. Um, Today I brought my friends, Ivy and Samantha. Um, they're pretty awesome. We do a lot of doll playing around here. I bet that you're hanging out with your dolls and your stuffed animals and your figures and your brothers and sisters a lot these days. So, I felt like I needed some kids around me, so I have doll kids today. Um, they're very excited to do the calendar. They are very excited to listen to a story today. I hope you guys found lots and lots and lots of signs of spring around. All right, let's get down to business. Ivy and Samantha. Okay, it's still March. March is pretty filled up here. I'll get my friends on the side. Okay, Ivy is my calendar person today. All right, let's do it. Yesterday when we were together, it was Monday, March 30th, 2020. And it was green. So again, what does the pattern go? Pink, 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 green, green. I said pink, 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 green, green, pink, 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 green, green. All right, so today, Ivy, what day comes after Monday? So we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. How awesome is that? And let's see. After green, will it be another green or will it be pink? Let's see. Let's start right here. Pink, 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 green, green, pink, 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 green, green, pink. Oh my gosh, it's a pink day today. And oh, there are a lot of numbers on this calendar. Let's start counting from 20 to see what comes after 30. All right, it goes 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Ah, bam, it is pink, it is 31, and it is Tuesday. So today is Tuesday, March 31st, 2020. What an awesome day. Today is also the very last day of March. So tomorrow there will be a new pattern, a new month. What month comes after March? Gosh, sure is getting late into the year. All right. Thank you, Ivy. So today, let's talk about this. We're going to be scientists this week a little bit. Today, this is one of our all-time favorite books at the Schoon Young household. It's called Rosie Revere, Engineer. It is such a favorite that it's even a little torn over here because we have read this so many times. So let's do this. This is the story of Rosie Revere, who dreamed of becoming a great engineer. But when no one saw her, she peeked in the trash for treasures to add to her engineer's stash. Alone in her attic, the moon high above, that Rosie made gadgets and gizmos she loved, and when she grew sleepy, she hid her machines far under the bed where they'd never be seen. When Rosie was young, she had not been so shy. She worked with her hair swooping over one eye and made fine inventions for uncles and aunts, a hot dog dispenser and helium pants. Check those pants out. Those are amazing. They look like balloons. The uncle she loved most was zookeeper Fred. She made him a hat to keep snakes off his head from parts of a fan and some cheddar cheese spray, which everyone knows keeps the pythons away. And when it was finished, young Rosie was proud, but Fred slapped his knees and he chuckled out loud. He laughed till he wheezed and his eyes filled with tears, all to the horror of Rosie Revere, who stood there, embarrassed, perplexed, and dismayed. She looked at the cheese hat and then looked away. I love it, Fred hooted. Oh, truly I do. But Rosie Revere knew that could not be true. She stuck the cheese hat on the back of her shelf and after that day kept her dreams to herself. And that's how it went until one autumn day, her oldest relation showed up for a stay. Her great-great-aunt Rose was a true dynamo who worked building airplanes a long time ago. She told Rosie tales of things she had done and goals she had checked off her list one by one. She gave a sad smile as she looked to the sky. The only thrill left on my list was to fly. But time never lingers as long as it seems. I'll chalk that one up to an old lady's dreams. That night, as Rosie lay wide-eyed in bed, a daring idea crept into her head. Could she build a gizmo to help her aunt fly? She looked at the cheese hat and said, no, not I. Poor Rosie. But questions are tricky and some hold on tight, and this one kept Rosie awake through the night. So when dawn approached and red streaks lit the sky, young Rosie knew just how to make her aunt fly. She worked and she worked till the day was half gone, then hauled her cheese copter out onto the lawn to give her invention a test just to see the ridiculous flop it might turn out to be. Whoa. Strapped into the cockpit, she flipped on the switch. The Hello Cheese copter sputtered and twitched. It floated a moment and whirled round and round, then froze for a heartbeat and crashed to the ground. How do you think she feels? Then Rosie heard laughter and turned round to see the old woman laughing and slapping her knee. She laughed till she wheezed and her eyes filled with tears, all to the horror of Rosie Revere, who thought, oh no, never, not ever again will I try to build something to sputter or spin, or build with a lever, a switch, or a gear, and never will I be a great engineer. She turned round to leave. But then great-great-aunt Rose grabbed hold of young Rosie and pulled her in close and hugged her and kissed her and started to cry. You did it! Hooray! It's the perfect first try. This great flop is over. It's time for the next. Young Rosie was baffled, embarrassed, perplexed. I failed, said dear Rosie. It's just made of trash. Didn't you see it? The cheese copter crashed. Yes, said her great aunt. It crashed, that is true. But first, it did just what it needed to do. Before it crashed, Rosie, before that, it flew. Your brilliant first flop was a raging success. Come on, let's get busy and on to the next. She handed a notebook to Rosie Revere, who smiled at her aunt as it all became clear. Life might have its failures, but this was not it. The only true failure can come if you quit. They worked till the sun sneaked away to its bed. Aunt Rosie tied her headscarf around Rosie's head and sent her to sleep with a smile ear to ear to dream the bold dreams of a great engineer. At Blue River Creek, all the kids in grade 2 build gizmos and gadgets and doohickeys too. With each perfect failure, they all stand and cheer, but none quite as proudly as Rosie Revere. You look, there's her aunt flying in a copter. Okay, so did Rosie always succeed when she made something? No, but what did her great aunt say? It's okay, because when you fail, it teaches you something. So you just have to keep trying. And you say, one thing didn't work, so let's try another thing the next time. And you keep going, and you keep going, and you keep going, and you keep trying. So today, your activity at the art table, or wherever you want to have it, wherever your family says to have it, is to go get something. Maybe I would say a toilet paper roll, if you have any empty, or a paper towel roll, and invent something. What could you invent with this toilet paper roll? Could you invent a building? Could you invent a special hat that has powers? Maybe. It could help clean your room. You could make a hat with arms on it that would pick up all your toys for you. Or maybe you're going to make a shark out of this. And maybe it'll be a special shark that goes and gets the trash out of the oceans so we take care of our fabulous Earth. Or maybe it'll be a submarine that an oceanographer could go and explore the bottom of the Earth. Maybe it has special feet so it can go and crawl on the bottom of the ocean. Or what else could you make out of this? Maybe you could make a robot that does something cool. I can't wait to see what you guys build. I can't wait to hear your ideas. Every invention is fabulous. Maybe if you want to expand it, you could find a box of some sort. Maybe ask your parents if you can look in recycling. Maybe you could add, I don't know, a Post-it note. You could color it. I have a blue Post-it note here. Maybe you could use markers to color it. You could totally make buttons on it somehow. Maybe all the buttons have something special. Maybe they're going to help Captain America. I don't know. I can't wait to hear all your ideas because you guys are all super, super, super smart. All right, so show that to us on Flipgrid. The other thing for Flipgrid, we're going to play the changing game. So here's Samantha. Check out Samantha. Look at her from the front. Whoop. Look at her from the back. Whoop. Okay. Bye, I'm going to go and get changed. Okay, what is going to be different about Samantha? Let's see. And then you could tell us on Flipgrid if you can figure out what changed with Samantha. So here she comes. Hi, this is Samantha. Here's the front. Here's the back. Whoop. Okay, so tell me what changed about her. All right, now it's Ivy's turn. Here's Ivy. Here she is from the front. I'll show you the whole thing. Here she is from the back. Okay. Okay, here she comes. Here's Ivy. Here she is from the front. Here she is from the back. All right. Bye, purple people. I cannot wait to hear what you guys have to say about the changing game and your toilet paper or paper towel or whatever else you find in the recycling bin creation. All right. I love you all. Enjoy your day. Bye.